Hello and welcome to our total body Tabata workout. We've got 5 exercises and we're gonna work in 20-second intervals with 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds. Stay with me all the way through to figure out why I look like this. Make sure you're warmed up. Our first exercise is high knees. Ready, set, go. 20 seconds. Tabata workouts are short and intense, so I'm gonna need you to bring it. Those high knees light, quick, and springy. Go when you're super close. And stop, 10 seconds of rest. These 10 seconds are gonna go fast. Ready, set, go. 20 seconds, working hard. New to this style of workout or high intensity, and you only make it through a couple of rounds, don't worry, you'll work your way up to the total 8 rounds. The best part about a Tabata workout is that you don't have to do the exercise more than one time. Stop and rest. Third time, ready, set, hit it. Keep your core zipped up and try to bring those knees up to your hip crease. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Deep breath and hit it. If you start to feel like it's getting harder and harder, like you want to do it less and less, or like that 10 seconds of rest feels like it's getting shorter and shorter, guess what? That's a good sign. That means you're doing it right. Rest for 10. Good news, my friend, you are halfway through high knees. Round 5, do it. Keep it light, keep it quick, the whole time, 20 seconds, you've got this. For 10. I'm proud of you, you're keeping your head in the game. Let's go. If you can squeeze in a smile, it will make it easier. Workouts like this are meant for you to go breathless. Take your 10-second rest. We're almost there. Let's go, pick it up, high knees. You know it, time to stop and rest. We've got one more time to complete this, so let's go. Think of a rate of perceived exertion scale from 1 to 10. I want you close to your max effort, if not your max effort, to finish this round. You're gonna make it. I believe in you. 3, 2, 1,
Our next exercise is a spider plank, but first I need you to take a little time here and rest. Gather your breath, really work to start to elongate your inhales and exhales. It's gonna take a little bit of time. That's okay, that means you did it right. While you're taking this rest, you can slowly start to make your way down to the floor, so down onto your mat. You're gonna be face down, and we're gonna start our spider plank in a high plank position. In the high plank, you've got your feet about hip width. You're Glutes are squeezed, your core is tight, and your wrists start under your shoulder. All right, we're gonna get into our first round. So begin moving one leg, and you're just gonna drive that knee up towards your elbow for 20 seconds. So our spider plank Tabata drill is going to be much more focused on strength, particularly your core strength. Take a break for 10. All right, back to work on the right side. Here we go. What I really need from you on this one is to maintain that mind on your muscle idea. So really think about your obliques every time you lift the leg. 10-second rest. Stay focused. Ready, set, work. A couple of variations on this exercise if you want to make it harder. Keep your toe off the ground the whole time. So when that leg extends and comes back next to the other foot, just hover the toe like an inch or so from the ground. Knees down, 10 seconds of rest. Breathe deep. All right, you're back in it. Other side, let's get to work. Remember, all of your attention is on your obliques and raising that knee by squeezing your side body muscles. Take your rest. So awesome, you're halfway done with this drill. Let's dig into it. Ready, set, go. So you'll notice while I'm working, I've got my little timer right in front of my face. There are all kinds of timers available in your app store that will give you this countdown. Just look for Tabata, T-A-B-A-T-A. Enjoy your rest. Remember to breathe. Okay, let's get to work on round 6. I'm in it with you. Keep it strong. Touch down the knees, take a rest. Now, if you're really an animal, you could hold a high plank during all of these rests. Just an idea to try. All right, last 2 rounds. Let's go. Steady, strong arms to finish. All right, take a rest. You know what to do. 10 seconds, you're breathing deep. Try to bring that air in through your nose to refresh your muscles. Let's get this last one done. Here we go. Right, you're in it. The last 20 seconds of your spider plank. Bring your attention back to your obliques. Think about what kind of a core you want to shape. Finish it strong. Oh yeah, that's amazing. You're done with spider planks. Let's move on. Right now you've got about 30 seconds to make your way up to your feet and rest. Maybe grab a sip of water and get ready to go on dynamic squats. Dynamic squats are going to require you to enter the pain cave, okay? So if you feel a burn in your legs while we do this, that's normal. That's kind of where I want you. All right, you're going to begin in a narrow squat position, drop down, weight back in your seat, and then we're hopping, take the legs out wide and back in. Notice on this one, my hips are going to stay about the same height. So I'm working really hard to stay low in my squat. Remember, the weight is back. Take it easy for 10. Get ready, let's do it. All right, keep your head in the game, stay low. You're meant to work hard. That's how you're gonna earn the results you want. All right, time to rest, 10 seconds. Your inhales during the rest are fueling your muscles. They really are. All right, get back down low, dynamic squats. Work it. Goal is to get uncomfortable. So you've got to get low, you've got to move quick, you've got to keep working. Take your rest, take the full 10 seconds. I know it's brutal, it's meant to be, but I promise you it's gonna change your body. Sink back down, get it going. See if you can squeeze in a smile, even if it's fake to start with. I promise changing those muscles in your face is gonna help you get through it. Take a break. Five, let's go, let's nail these. By this point in the workout, you have built your evidence file. You've gotten through this exercise 4 times already for 20 seconds. You can finish this. You've got 8 rounds. You're in number 5. Hang in there and take your rest. You're doing great. I want to be there to give you a high five. Imagine, double high five, really. Double thumbs up. All right. Round 6. Get it done. Drop down low. You're moving quick. You're staying low, right? Promise me that. That's kind of my fake smile right there. You earned it. Own your rest right now. Breathe as deep as you can. Final 2 rounds. Let's bring it. This one, your best one so far. I want you to feel your glutes on fire, your quads are on fire, and you're earning those toned legs. Rest, I know you can do the last one even better than the first 7. Are you ready? Here we go. 20 seconds, keep it fired up to the very finish, the last second. You're gonna do it all the way through. Keep moving those legs in and out. Bring it all into your mind. Imagine your body is generating energy right now. You're not burning it, you're creating it with every dynamic squat. Every time those legs separate and come together, oh my gosh, there it is, you finished it. Dynamic squats are done. That's so cool. Be proud. Let's come down all the way to the mat for plank ups. We're going to give your lower body a rest and challenge your upper body. Are you ready for this? Now would be a good time if you want to grab a sip of water. I'm going to give you a few more seconds here. Again, come all the way down to the mat. Plank ups are going to start in a high plank position. Plank ups are a great opportunity for you to work your upper body strength while also learning total body tension to hold on to that nice plank position. So what you can see I'm doing here is I decided to start with my left arm, and I'm bending that arm, placing myself into a forearm position, and then pushing myself all the way back up. To rest right now, bring your knees down. Maybe you stretch your back a little bit. That might feel good. Ready? Set. We're going to switch arms. So now my right arm is bending and straightening first. I'm really emphasizing the work on keeping my core locked out. I'm trying to keep my lower body as still as possible. Finish round 2, 3, 2, and rest.
8, we're back to working on the left arm. Keep your glutes squeezed super hard. I want to see that muscle contracting. Pretend like somebody's going to come over to you and tap you in your butt cheek. How hard would you squeeze it to make it feel nice and firm? Rest. Excellent job. Let's go back to the right arm, set it up, and go. Bend that arm, push back up. Another important cue for your form, make sure your head doesn't start to drop forward and that you're looking at the floor to keep a nice neutral spine. Enjoy this 10 seconds of rest. Take in the air all you can. Back up into that high plank. Let's go. And your tempo is a great idea on this one. If you're feeling really strong, really turbocharged today, you can move faster. Just make super sure you keep your form in check the whole time. Take a rest here. Settle yourself down. Do what you need to do. And pop back up. Here we go. Now what I'm noticing here a little bit, and this is a great cue and great thing for you to see, is that as I'm getting a little bit tired, you'll start to see that my body isn't quite moving in a straight line, which you really want. Imagine there's a board running down your back. So as your shoulders lower, so do your hips. Take a rest. Okay, my friend, we've got our final 2 rounds. So we're back to the left arm, right back where we started. You're moving down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Work that tempo. And again, keep your core braced and locked out. Think about that nice straight line. We'll get there together, right? Every time we do this, we're going to get better. Rest. This with me. Let's make this our last round and make it our best round. You are on fire, and I hope you feel it in your arms. You did it, you did it, you did it. It's time to celebrate. Plank ups are over. Let's move on. Reverse plank time. You can stay on the mat. You've got about a 30-second rest here and come into a seated position. I'm really thrilled the reverse plank is up next. We're going to target your glutes and your hamstrings and even get some calf work done too. And low back. Oh my gosh, this exercise has it all. I hope you're as thrilled as I am that this is our last exercise. Okay, so you're going to come onto the ground. Feet are pretty close together. Your fingertips can point in any direction, and you're pressing your palms into the ground. But primarily this movement comes from your glutes. So you're squeezing your glutes to raise up, keeping your core braced every single rep. We're adding some secret sauce here in the last round. So notice I'm holding high for the 10 seconds. This is your rest. So you're drawing in your breath. And then when the rest is up, begin to move again. Now, keep in the back of your mind that if you start to get super tired, or you really feel it in your low back, or you feel like you need that rest, you can certainly bring your booty down to the floor and rest on the ground. You don't have to hold, but if you are, here it is. Here's the 10-second hold. You're in it now. Pull your ribs down and together. Keep your neck as long as possible. And we're back at it. Moving again, 20 seconds. Things I continue to try to work at on this exercise is as my hips rise up, my toes are dropping towards the floor. Now I also I'll have to work on this exercise to not bring my neck into it as much. So I'm trying to just let my head move along with my body. Now here's one where I'm going to take the rest seated. Do that if you need to. So you've got 2 choices. Ready to work again? Here we go. Lifting
and lowering. I love doing this exercise working with my breath. Looking good, looking good. Remember, take whatever rest option works the best for your body today. All right, here we go. Time to move again. Now, a lot of people find that their range of motion isn't very big on this exercise. That could be a variety of things. It could be you just need to work on that backside strength, which is what you're doing here. Could be a little shoulder mobility issue. So find what works best for you. Don't be too hard on yourself if you can't lift up very high. Keep the ribs locked in place, belly button drawn in. All right, we're moving again. Notice that my knees are never locked out, so I'm keeping my quads super active through this exercise. Great, time to rest. I'm going to take this one seated. Do what you need to do. 2 rounds left. It's time to hit it. Can you even believe it? We're at the last round of 8. Reverse planks, final time. Let's do this. This is the finale of your Tabata workout for today. Stick with me. Every rep counts. Every rep is building a stronger backside. Remember, that's your powerhouse. I know you want this. You're strengthening your butt, your hamstrings, your calves, your legs, every muscle, and your core. All right, lower down. You're done. Awesome. I couldn't be happier for you. You worked so hard. Well done. Share it with a friend if you liked it. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.